What the F, David Blaine? David Blaine ended his 60 hours of hanging upside down in Central Park by performing his dive of death live on TV and in front of large crowds. Now, right off the bat, one of the main problems I noticed was that he didn't dive. He also didn't die, but I think that's a good thing, so we'll just go with the diving part. Instead, he sort of just hopped off of the top of the structure he was hanging from, and then he floated down to the ground because all of a sudden a string was pulling him up, and he kind of hovered there for a few seconds, and he was just like, and he was just like awkwardly like looking around and stuff. It's really awkward to watch because I had no idea what I was like watching. I didn't know what was supposed to happen. And then all of a sudden he just gets lifted up further and further and further, and then he's gone. He just vanishes right into the night sky and no one knows where he went. Well, I mean, now we know where he is, but like at the time nobody knew where he was. The trick behind him floating away was that he was actually attached on a harness to a bunch of helium balloons, really huge black helium balloons that could not be seen except for by people that were actually there, I guess. And, if people like took pictures and stuff of it, you could see them in the flash photography. But other than that, like on TV and stuff, you could not see it at all, and it really did just look like he vanished. What was supposed to happen was he was supposed to jump off of the structure, go about 5 feet, and then swoop off into the night. Like with the balloons. That's what was supposed to happen. The wind was supposed to take him. But because George Bush's speech pushed off his program about 15 minutes, the wind had died down, and it didn't allow him to do what he had planned to do. Which is why it looked so awkward when we watched it, and why he was like, because he was supposed to be the hell out of there, and he wasn't. Now, people are complaining a lot about it because they think it was a waste of time, and even though this might have been a waste of time, you guys have to think about the fact of what the original trick was supposed to be. How cool would it have been if he jumped off 5 feet down and just swooped the hell out of there? That would have been so awesome! And it didn't work out. I mean, not every single trick works out, I guess. This is a perfect example, but just take into consideration the fact that they did have a really awesome trick planned, and it just didn't work out. But what you can complain about, I guess, is the fact that he was supposed to be upside down for 60 hours, and he actually got down every hour or so to take a 5 to 15 minute break to have his vitals checked, his eyes, his organs, and to take a little pee break and, just chill for a few minutes, and then go back to being upside down. So this happened about every hour, I think, and that's kind of weird, but whatever. I understand that. I think if he was literally upside down for 60 hours, he would be dead. So, I mean, I guess that's better than him dying, but still, it was just kind of a bizarre thing. My favorite part is the part that didn't even work, which was obviously when he's supposed to swoop away, so whatever. Hopefully next time it'll all work out and we'll get another awesome trick from David Blaine. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you are upset, if you were impressed with what happened, if you were just confused, anything. Just let me know what you thought. If you watched it or if you just heard about it from friends and stuff, whatever. And let me know what you think about the fact that he came down every hour or so to take a little break. That's probably the thing that people are complaining about the most, so let me know. And that's pretty much it, so I will see you guys next time. God, I'm such a loser.